Our wet spring has caused the grasses to grow taller, which then creates more fuel that can burn. As Eyewitness News 3's Linda Larson shows us, people who lived through the Charlotte fire 10 years ago south of Pocatello are now sounding the alarm in hopes of not having history repeat itself.
You don't forget. It was a nightmare. But time heals wounds, but you don't forget, especially when the fire danger is as bad as it is right now.
Steve Lehman has lived in the Meat Creek area for 63 years. His life was forever changed when the Charlotte fire destroyed his home, his cabin, and an antiques museum he had on his property.
To think that you could work 50 years of your life and then be gone in an hour, it was a shocker, an eye-opener. But all the wildlife came back. We've rebuilt and picked up and started again. But I just hope everybody really looks at the grass around their places, because it's here again. And I don't want to go through it again. I don't think I could.
Another thing the firefighters are very concerned about is the amount of volatile fuels that there are in the area. You can see by these grasses how tall they are and how dry they're starting to get. And take a look at how much of it there is in the area behind me.
We've had lots of rain in the past. We haven't had fires the last couple of years, fortunately, and so the fuel is really high. It's getting dried out quick, and they just need to be really careful.
But that June grass is up to the armpits, and it's danger. And some of these new homes, drive around and look. I would suggest getting it down however you can. If it's a bad windstorm, there's not much you can do, but there's a lot you can do to get the dry debris away from your place if you love it.
Steve is vigilant about making sure his home is as protected as possible. He maintains a large green space around the house. He's cut a fire line of dirt completely around his property line. He's set up a sprinkler system to make sure he can get lots of water on the outer edges of his property in a short amount of time. And he makes sure that all of the tall grass is cut down so there's not any fuel for a fast-moving fire.
But there's simple steps every homeowner can take. If they ever have questions, we always do a free home assessment where we will come out, walk around their property, and give them suggestions on what they can do to make it more defensible.
Experts say our best defense against a wildfire is being prepared. Reporting in Pocatello, I'm Linda Larson.